Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the first time. Hey. And for those who already been here, you already know what's up, what it do, baby boos. Welcome back to the channel. I'm laughing at myself because my voice is kind of raspy right now because it's early, but we're about to do a full face for another 31 days of beauty. And today's pick, I wanted to do something like on my own without picking my mystery little palette that I made. I decided I wanted to do a full face of my holy grail products, like products that I know ain't gonna do me wrong, and I feel like I want to showcase those things. So let's go ahead and get into my holy grail favorite products. Okay, so when it comes to my eyeshadows, like I feel like I have a lot of like eyeshadow brands and palettes that are like always like my go-to, especially when I don't know where to go. But I feel like there's two brands gravitate towards when it comes to my eyeshadows, especially when I don't know what I'm going to do or film today. Like today, Morphe, love their eyeshadow palettes. The quality is always amazing. And then of course my number one that I felt like was only right that I used today for the eyes, Juvia's Place. I don't care what palette it is. If it's Juvia's Place, I know I'm in good hands when it comes to my eyeshadow. So we're going to be using an actual new palette that's in my collection that I totally forgot about. Like, look, let me show you how new she is. I just took this out the sleeve in the box. I don't recall not ever using this palette, but I was looking through my palette. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely in a mood for Juvia's Place. And then I had the nerves to grab this and I was like, wait, is this still in the box? We're using her today. Yeah, so Juvia's Place, they get me right every single time. So a nice little neutral little blend right here. We gotta try it. All right, so I'm gonna begin with this shade right here. It's like a really nice matte brown, and I'm going to start off with the shade in my crease. I'm still trying to figure out why I haven't used this palette. I want to say about this last year during Juvia's Place sale that was going on at Ulta Beauty. So yeah, this has been in my collection for quite some time. You know what I realized too? I didn't know Juvia's Place had so many like neutral eyeshadow palettes. Like they really have a good amount of different shade ranges of neutral palettes. So my question for my Juvia's Place girls, my JPs, what is your favorite neutral palette that Juvia's Place have came out with? And if y'all know me, you already know which one is my favorite. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all. The Coffee Shop. Yes, that is my favorite neutral palette that Juvia's Place came out with. And then if I had to have a second place, I want to say it's the, I forgot what it's called, but it's like the 6-pan eyeshadow palette. It's like the browns. Yeah, that one is amazing. And I like this one too, being that's my first time, but I can already see like the shade ranges. It ain't got nothing on those two that I just mentioned. And I'm sure there's other neutral palettes. I think the Warrior, well, I forgot which number it was, but that's a neutral palette with the black eyeshadow and the deep red in there. Yeah. I need Juvia's to come out with a new palette though. They've been a little, you know, quiet with the eyeshadows. I'm like, the holidays is coming. I'm like, where is the new eyeshadow palette, Juvia's? Like, we need one. Y'all know we need about a good like 3 new palettes from you guys every year. All right, I want to mix. I'm gonna actually take this shade right here. I might have to mix it with this shade, but we'll see how deep it actually turns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mix it with that shade just to create another combo of brown. And this is just to help soften up the edges. Okay, so I reapplied some eyeshadow base onto my lid. Now for the actual lid color, I think I want to go in with this orangey copper color. Yeah, I'm gonna use my finger per usual, and I'm gonna go in with that. Oh, that's gonna be a really bright red, but that's okay. And I'm gonna pop that all over. We're legit going for a true fall look today. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna deepen the outer parts of my crease just a little bit. Wow, that blended out really nice with my finger. Really nice. Julius gets it right. Just want to apply a little bit into my crease. All right, to deepen up just a little bit, I'm going to take this shade because I feel like the shade next to it is not matte. Oh, it is matte. Well, no, not really. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit of it because this is like a really, really dark color. Well, that's one thing I've noticed with this palette. It's not a lot of mattes in here. It's more metallics than anything. I'm just tapping it because I didn't want it to be too dark towards the outer. But now I'm gonna kind of like brush it in the crease in a sense. Yeah, this is what we got going on. It's so simple, but it's giving fall, fiery vibes. Let me do a quick wing. I'm debating if I'm gonna pop my lashes on. Probably not yet, but wing, and I'll be right back to do the face. I can't believe I'm liking this red eyeshadow. I thought I was gonna be a little bit orange, but it's definitely giving red eyeshadow vibes. So yeah, but let's go ahead and prep the face. I have a lot of prep favorites that I have when it comes to my face, like a good solid, but my current favorite right now is going to be this hydrating primer from Laura. Love it. I think I got this in like in one of my beauty boxes, but I think you can get this brand off of Amazon if I'm not mistaken. But this hydrating primer is going to prep the skin, and if I don't use this one, another kind of like similar dupe to it is going to be the ColourPop. This is the no filter primer that I think they discontinued. This being sold at Ulta, but you can still get it at ColourPop. Oh my god, I try to break for it. I'm like, where? ColourPop. So I'm gonna go in with a mixture of both of them because I can't decide which one I want to use. Which is crazy. I don't know what I'm going through right now. Right here, it like has a burning feeling. I don't know if I scraped my skin too hard yesterday, last night doing my skin prep or what, but yeah, it's hurting pretty bad. All right, so that got the skin looking all nice and plummish. So now we're gonna go in with this one. This one's gonna actually make me more blur. So if you have like really bad like pores like me, thick. Oh my gosh, why is this watery? Yeah, this is gonna get you right. Oh my god, my skin is burning. So I'm gonna let these products like sink into the skin before I move in with my next item. All right, skin is nicely hydrated. Now I'm gonna go in with one more primer, and I'm gonna focus this around my T-zone area because this is where I tend to get a little oily, and of course my forehead too, so we're gonna do that too. So around my T-zone area. Now with the foundation that I'm using, I honestly don't even need this much skin prep because it does good, really good by itself. But we have a long day today at work, so I like to be secure in my face, and that is the Urban Decay Face Bond. When I run out of this, I'm going to repurchase this over and over and over again. Yeah, this does not lead me wrong, and you only need a little bit. I know it looks like I barely have on any, and that's the point. You need very little of this foundation. Alright, so I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer by Anastasia. This is shade 20. And then when it comes to contouring, I love this Rim Beauty concealer. I just love the whole applicator and how thick and easy it is to blend and dries up. Perfect. Okay, so right now I have Clinique underneath the eyes to have my brightener concealer on. And now we're going to move on to highlighting. And I got the Juvia's Place liquid highlighters. Oh my gosh. When I need that glow, oh, this is going to give me the glow, baby. It's going to give me the glow. And a little goes a long way with this. You don't need much at all. Alright, now we're gonna blend out this concealer. But let me do some liquid blush. I don't need to for the blush that I'm using, but why not? Okay, for my blushes, I'm going in with the butter melts. Y'all know these NYX did their thing with this one right here. So I really don't need any liquid blushes, but I just want to. And I feel like the way I'm going to ombre this, I don't know where I'm going to put the purple or this purpley pink color. So, I don't know. We're just going to go with the punches. I'm just going to apply stuff. Okay, start off with Juvia's Place. I think it's best that I go dark and then up. I'm using very little of this because I don't need this. Don't need that much. And then I guess I'll put a little bit of the ColourPop towards the cheeky area because I don't want that dark pink. Honestly, I really don't need this. I really do not need this. I love these blushes too, especially for Rim Beauty dupe, but now let's blend this out. My go-to setting powder is Beauty Bakery. You already know that. She never does me wrong. I feel like she goes with so many different concealers. So yeah, I'm gonna put her in the areas where I put all of my brightening concealers at: under eyes, nose, chin, and forehead. And I have two favorite all over the face powders. Today I'm just gonna go in with my Derma Blend, which I know my other one is Black Radiance. Depending on the foundation, or just honestly depending on my mood, what powders I want to use for all over my face. Those two, like, they're like neck and neck. They both have a purpose on when they need to be served and used. I feel like Derma Blend is good for my foundation days that match me identical. I really like that one. And then my Black Radiance, I like to use her for my foundation that are a little bit too light, or the correct undertone is not correct with that foundation. She's going to neutralize everything and have it looking like my skin all over again. So they both serve their purpose. So I'm just going to put this all over the face, and I'm just kind of going sloppy with this and pressing it. And then I'm going to take a brush and kind of like dust off the remaining powder areas. I went ham on the forehead. Don't be scared of the powder. She ain't going to do you wrong. My go-to contour is this palette. I found out that they don't have this one anymore. This is discontinued. But they have something very similar to like the color scheme. I think it's like the permanent one. This was just a collaboration. So I would say check out Revolution's website. I forgot what the shade or the palette is called, but if I can find it, I will link it down at the bottom. So for my blush, I think I'm going to reverse the pattern because of the shade ranges. Like this is a really pretty purple, but I think this is a lighter purple compared to this shade, so I'm gonna go up with this one and apply this to the apple parts of my cheeks. All right, and now going in with that purple. Always make sure you go back in with the sponge to kind of melt the edges where you apply the blush. And then I'm gonna just my lip products are always, I have a lot of different brands, so I'm just gonna go with a purple lipstick to kind of give like more of a fall look. So the two lipsticks that I have put aside, well, the one now because I can't find the other one, I think I'm gonna go in with the MAC Night Moth lip liner with the MAC Rebel. I think this is called Rebel. I don't know, I can't see the name no more. It's completely off, but it's like a deep purple. But I believe they discontinued this one anyway, so it's like an old one, but just a nice plummy purple lip with this. And then I'm gonna pop on my lashes and I'll be right back to show you guys the complete and final look. Y'all, I don't know where I left off at. I don't know if I showed you guys the lip. No, I don't think I did. Let's just say stuff happened off camera, but we're here and this is the finish of the look. These are my go-to products, except for like the lip. Like I said, I have a lot of go-to products, but MAC doesn't do me wrong when it comes to lip products. NYX doesn't do me wrong. Juvia's Place, Anastasia. Like I have a few favorite lip products that I just gravitate towards, but I just wanted to do this particular lip color because of the combo. I wanted to get into the fall vibe and I hope you guys like it. Look at this blush combo with the lipstick. This is absolutely cute. But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, leave your feedback down at the bottom, and I'll be back tomorrow with another full face glam look. You guys all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye guys.